I'm Kendra Wyatt, and I'm an entrepreneur, mother, co-founder of New Birth Company, and proud to be its Chief Innovation Officer.
I'm Kathy Gordon. I am a mom, a wife. I am also a family nurse practitioner and certified nurse midwife. I am a passionate person to change the world one person at a time through safe birth.
We spontaneously started talking about the need for more birth centers and what women could do when they work together to change birth outcomes all over the world.
The birth center model works really well for folks with healthy pregnancies, healthy women with healthy pregnancies who have a desire to really be participants in their care and to take responsibility for their health and ownership of that.
We know in our own community right now that we're raising the standard of what birth is.
New Birth Company is a midwifery scoped model. We provide prenatal care. We provide care for the primary care for women and their babies. We take care of grandmas. We take care of moms that are not pregnant. We take care of moms that are pregnant. We take care of young women. We take care of the entire scope of women's care. New Birth Company also is a labor and delivery facility. We focus on births. Our entire team, our entire staff rallies around birth day. Clients that come to us for their prenatal care are encouraged to meet our entire staff. We have one of our unwritten rules is no strangers at your birth. And so we actually schedule their visits that they meet all of our nurses and all of our providers. And at these visits, we do the standard of care with OBGYN. Our midwives are all board certified. Our staff are all board certified in their expertise. Everybody here is obviously CPR certified and neonatal resuscitation certified and board certified in their level.
We do the same kind of prenatal care here and offer the same kinds of testing that is offered in traditional practices. And we have collaborating physicians that we can contact at any time to discuss things with.
We encourage families to bring their questions, and we see them on a routine prenatal care spectrum. When our eyes look around at the different rooms and the different colors, we can actually, as women, find a place to nest and feel free to give birth. We wanted the smells to be important. Aromatherapy, that's very key to helping women and families relax. Another thing that's very important that we don't really realize a lot of times is what we feel. And so textures, having different textures in the walls, having different textures of fabric, having different textures in even the presence of what you see, actually those textures is something that we feel and find comfort. And so we wanted to thoughtfully pick out fabrics and design that had texture in it so that every person, no matter who they are, could find that area again to feel most comfortable. Each room has a nice deep tub so that they can relax and endure labor a little bit more calmer and with less pain. So every room has its own private bath, and that was very thoughtful. And then we have the focus area as a queen size bed for the entire family to jump in and enjoy that new baby. But it's also so that mom can freely move.
It was kind of a surprise that it went that fast, but it was great. And Laura, the nurse, they did a great job. I think they felt the pressure of the situation, but they never relayed that to me. They never projected that to me in their demeanor. They were very calm and helped me stay calm, so it was great.
You know, it's really interesting having done both now and just the difference between the two, because at a hospital, and again, her wanting to do natural birth at a hospital, it's just a radically different experience. I mean, we show up at a hospital and she gets poked and prodded and bothered and checking vitals every hour for the whole process. Whereas here, you show up and the midwife just kind of lets her do her thing, and it's not invasive, and you have the birth, and we're getting ready to go home about 8 hours later. So even the difference between staying for 3 days and doing with everything you have to deal with there versus having the baby and getting to go home, it really was a great experience.
The vast majority of women in America can experience normal, healthy pregnancy and birth. And so we're an option for 90% of the population. That's so great.
We also offer a plethora of childbirth education classes where they can learn the basics of pregnancy and birth, as well as some specialty things like water birth or having their children present at their birth, or what happens when the baby goes home and it's only 20 hours old, and the things to look out for and be prepared for. And we offer a lot of classes like that, including some special chefs and some special mama groups and baby wearing and all kinds of really fun thrills.
And we have more options available to people than we have ever had before. It's so exciting for me. We should have a birth center every 10 or 15 miles.
There's just more respect for the mother and her body and the whole process.
It certainly was a great experience to have a baby here at the new birth center compared to our last experiences. I'm really thankful we did it this way.
Giving birth, there's no feeling like it. And I think what you'll find consistently is that mothers who do give birth naturally, they come out on the other side of that experience and say, there is nothing I can't do.